Welcome back, Gamer Nation. Stephen Thomas here with another episode of Storage Hunter Simulator. At least that's what I hope it is. If this appears really weird today, well, it is. My microphone decided to go all robotic on this episode and next episode, so I'm having to do somewhat of a post-recording. And as you can see here, there is a level 4 auction here today. I was very excited at the time when it happened. I apologize for this. I'm not sure what the issue is. I know when we've started stream up, Windows 11 just for some reason likes to eat my sound. I've got a headset that's connected to the mixer, so I can listen to the audio from the microphone to my headphones, and it sounds great. It's when it goes from the mixer to the computer that sometimes it just turns robotic, and I'm not sure what's going on. So here for the next little bit, you get to hear me just give you some ASMR as I drive wildly, and you know, I don't get a lot of chances to sit back and reflect on my own videos, so this is one of them. I will say that in the next episode we do run into some hiccups with the game crashing. There was an update that happened, I think, after this episode, or maybe this is part of it. But as you can see here, there's a 3 and a 4. I sign up for the 3 because it ends early. So we'll have to wait and see what's in that 4 here soon. But yeah, there is a couple of bugs that's popped up, but we don't run into them this episode. But next, you can see here there are new items. Look at that in the back. I don't even realize that, but it's a cannon. A freaking cannon. We got a pool table. We got a lot of furniture. There's a roulette wheel there. So whoever this dude was, he was harboring stuff from the National Museums. And of course, I'm looking in there, and I'm just like, yep, got to buy this no matter what. We are buying a cannon. We've got $3,800, and you know, I'm going to go in there and hit it with a Chubine as much as I can, even though they sent Miss Midriff out there to try to stop me. Actually, 2 girls showing off their bellies.
Yes.
Do girls not wear or dress modestly anymore? My God, what is going on with this world? I'm not sure.
Yep.
This is probably America somewhere, but we are on the redneck side of town, so yes, why am I asking myself that? It's clearly not going to be everybody dressed up amazingly. But we pay $890. I got it for way cheaper than I thought. And we just go to town starting to do this. And I'm like, oh no, I forgot the truck. I got to run over here. Blah, 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 blah. So we'll drive over here. I guess the Halloween decorations are soon to expire, as they're going to update and probably get it ready for Christmas. So we'll go from finding expensive pumpkins and stuff to probably Christmas trees and ornaments and all that good stuff. But that is a dresser worth $225. As you can see, we start chunking away at the value of this very quickly. I was very upset at a lot of this stuff that was instant sale. It's like they read my mind. Here's one of those Halloween candles worth $66. I keep thinking I can repair it, but nope, that's not how that works, Steve. These pumpkins, I mean, it's just easy money at this point. We're up to $420. Blaze it. Here's a rare chest. I'm just going to set it to the side and forget about it for a while. Nice little radiator. Look at me neatly packing stuff into the truck. It's not going to last that long. Oh my God, there we go. This is what happens. I'm totally just ignoring the cannon because for one reason, I know it's going to be, oh God, I've trapped myself. I know it's going to be worth a lot. And it's legendary. It's freaking legendary. Our first legendary item is a cannon. So I do like that they went ahead and incorporated those in the games. I am really stuck in here. We need a level 4 tool. Oh, and there's something hidden behind it. Didn't even notice that crash symbols. That's $200 right there. We've already recouped the value almost of this place. I mean, with the cannon alone, we probably have. But it is nice to find a lot of stuff. Throw it in here. Throw that in there. Put the chest on top. I have noticed that with the truck, with that bar prevents the items I set up there, like I got away with before, from touching the back. So that's why they fly off easy. And I'm going to have an issue with that for a while. So this table, we can't really figure it out either. The pull table is unique as well. We really need to get that verification tool, level 3, so we could save money from going to these places. But look at this ultimate stacking guide. I am like Jenga. I'm not sure what that means, but I am Jenga. And then, of course, we got the cannon. My first thought was to put this thing on there so that it's pointing forward like I'm driving, but I was really worried about it falling off. There is no way. This thing is made out of, like, wood and concrete. And I threw it somehow. And yeah, I'm just like, what do I do? What do I do? Where'd it go? I thought at first it glitched through the world and I was going to be really mad. But, you know, I am the ultimate stacker. Throw it on there, get in the truck. There we go. Look at this load we are taking back. And luckily our guy oh, well, man down. We just tried to kill somebody. That's a, oh, I hit a trash can. We'll come back and get that eventually. Someday. As long as I don't go to bed, it stays. I've really got to learn how to drive this truck. I've got the... I have the game on in the background, like the sound, and I literally just heard it like, so yeah. All right, so we're just going to set this stuff to the side because we don't need to take that. The cannon we could take over and let Castro get a hold of it here soon. Let's run over here, probably get the chest. So we need to take that to Duder Deal. Someday I'll learn it. Oh my God. I hit everything. I am the world's worst at just hitting everything under the sun. This truck does not make it. I backed into somebody there. Now that I'm sitting here watching it, like post commentary, which is something I dislike a lot, I realize what you all see. Hey, Doodle-doo! That will never come back and haunt me, I'm sure. And then, oh. I think Duder Deal has found my weakness. He's even like waving his hands like, what are you doing? Like, if you go back and look there for a second, like he's got his hands up like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And then it's just like, well played, Duder Deal. You've trapped me in here, and I go like all Austin Powers, and it's fine. It's like whatever. Unstuck. All right, let's get that cannon to Castro. I'm pretty sure that. No, what am I doing? Oh God, I bet I'm gonna go to the. Oh my God, what did I? I almost killed this lady in her yard, just setting. I used pumpkins as a ramp, and then I'm like, oh, I can't get out. You know, unstuck. Hi, just wave, go on. I know what it is. I'm in a hurry. I'm trying to get back to the level 4 auction. I don't want to miss it. So we're still rolling with $3,000 because I want to see what's in a level 4 auction. All of us want to see what's in this. It must be mine because level 4 means greatness, right? Is there a dead body in it? No. There's a studio light. We know that's worth 200. I see a shield back there. There's a painting. There's a couple of bangles back there that I didn't notice initially, but now watching it backwards, I could see it. So that just shows me how much I rush when I look in these things, but I feel like that's the fair way to do it. So we hope to stay at under 3,000. We got Beta. Is her name really Beta? Gary, Leo, and Pedro. I think I let them go first just to see how much they run it up. Yeah, I go in there. Chubang, go 770, and then immediately Gary and Beta's just like, whatever, we're not rolling with that. I get back in there again. 969. Oh, we're over 1,000. I think our highest so far is what, 1,200? So we got a chance to break that. I'm at 1170. Oh, 1329. So the next bid, 1409. That's going to break a record for our highest bid that we've had. At some point, you know, we've not even went over there to the blind auctions and done one of those yet. So those are going to be fun. So that's a fishing jack. It looks like a crab cage to me now that I look at it. Again, fixing tool level 3. We need the level 3 tools. They're just expensive. They're 8,000 a pop. That is a keyboard holder. This kind of made me chuckle because I'm like, who in the world buys a keyboard thing like that looks like a ironing board? Here's our chest. I think it is unlocked. And we got an old book in there. Those are the things, and that's it. And then I'm like, oh well, let's put this notebook in there. That's what chests are for. I put the tailgate down. Probably the first time I put the tailgate down. There's some Halloween decor there that's overpriced. $84 for a pumpkin. Do you want to pay $84 for a pumpkin? You can go to Kirkland's, I bet, and get that same pumpkin for 15 bucks. Y'all don't know what Kirkland's is. You're missing out. I only go there during Christmas, but you know. There's a little guitar stand. Here's that painting. It is unique, so we cannot verify it. Again, verify tool level 3 would save us some money on that. So we'll have to go back and see our art lady. Here's me trying to calculate how to put stuff in the truck. I'm really bad at this, aren't I? I never realized just how bad I am at, like, doing that. Here's a couch that looks like... Oh my God, check out this painting. I forgot about this. This painting, I want one of these in my living room in real life, or at least in the hallway or something. I think those are awesome. It's not really a painting. It's like a matte picture. Some of them's got like the gold trim on them and stuff. But yo, those are freaking amazing. I just think they're elegant. As I just throw it on top with the picture side down so it gets all scrapped up. Yep, that's what you do. Spotlight $270. That is big money right there. There is no way I'm going to get this all in one ride, is there? I can barely get it out of the storage place. And there's a gold bangle. Look, again, level 3. This is when I start getting to the point where I'm like, you know what? Level 3 is going to be worth it. Because if we can identify this stuff, we can make a lot of money. The couch, really saddened me. It's just not worth a lot. I've been couch shopping here lately, and let me tell you, couch shopping is... It's out of this world. They're expensive. And for it to sit there and say it's only worth that much, I'm like, you are full of poop. Alright, so let's go ahead and move the rest of this stuff. You all probably heard my little motion detector go off. There's somebody at my front door. It's probably a kid getting home from school, if I had to guess. Go ahead and get this. Yeah, I'll try to splice these different recordings together just so they work out. So hopefully it sounds pretty well. I just know I can't sit down and talk for 42 minutes straight without it, like, maybe bugging out or whatever. So there'll be a little splicing here and there. So there's another antique helmet. So we come out like, the value still says it's low. But if you include the items, like technically it looks like we took a loss. But if you include the items that we got to identify, we're definitely going to make money on this storage unit. And yeah, you just can't ask for anything more than that. Here's me calculating again. Super calculating Steve. Couch, couch, couch. Yeah, it's going to put some pressure on that thing. And again, it's just me trying to figure out, can we get everything in there? Look at that. The only thing, again, is the chest, which I'm sure that I'm going to throw it in one of the nice citizens of town. Or maybe I'm going to try to keep it on. Oh, I'm trying so desperately here. Ooh, am I going to make it back? I think I'm going to make it back with this one. Look at that. Great success. Nope, it fell off right there at the end. Who would have thought? All right, let's try to unload all this stuff here. That stuff out. So we need to take a trip across the way. I love that you can just manhandle this stuff and nothing happens. Here's me, like, doing my awesome abilities to throw stuff around. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to the household store. We gotta go back to the art store. We gotta go. That literally just needs to go across the street. I think I forget about that. And then I'll come back to it. And this, I can just throw all that in there, I believe. Except for the helmet. Maybe I get that out. Oh, that stuff just shot out. You see it landing behind me there. That's oh God Lord. Look at this is why I cannot have nice things. So many things that, you know, if we could afford the level 3 tool, we wouldn't have to even do that stuff right now. So that's I think I'm going to declare. I left a little notebook out there. I just saw that. Do I remember it? I do. But I think at that point when I realized how many items were level 3, I was just like, you know what? That is the next thing we have to do, is get the verification tool, level 3, and then yeah, we're going to definitely just have to get that because we're wasting so much money. Obviously, like the legendary stuff. What am I even doing? I'm going to run over there and pick up that chest from Dill because I'm an idiot. Oh my heaven. Why do I do this to myself? I literally could have drove over there. Oh wait, this is when I figure it out. It's like the cannon goes next door. I could have literally drove over here, dropped the cannon off, and then come to see Dill. But I don't know what I'm doing with my life, so here we are. I did literally just get stuck in his business earlier. And inside we have a Toy Space helmet, 62 bucks, not bad, and some fishing bait, which is pretty lackluster, $13 a bait. You could say I'm a master baiter in finding things like that. Okay, I'll go sit down now. Anyways. Oh my lord. No wonder. Hey, there's a great time to make a comment on the video and be like, Steve, you need some material. Alright, let's see. Oh, now I'm gonna go inside and see how much money they got. Dude has $3,300 for me. We're up to almost 5K. Now's the time to go drop this stuff off, because it's going to take a while and it's going to take some money to do it. Let's go see our friend Castro. He's going to love us walking in with a freaking cannon. I love that pool table just keeps falling off, and it's just like, it's fine. Oh, I forgot we got to do the helmet here. So that's 80 bucks. Legendary items, 150 bucks to do. And it takes a full 12 hours. That is just crazy talk. But again, you know, if you're going to drop off something that's legendary like that, yeah, it's probably going to take some while to get it authenticated. I don't think you'd be able to do it in a local place like this. You'd probably have to go to one of the big capital ones. Alright, here I am doing my expert driving ability, trying to figure out where I'm going to go. It looks like oh my god, we're going to crash into a bench because I don't know how to stop. I don't know where I'm going. I'm wanting to maybe cut through an alley. Nope, I don't. I'm just driving. Here's the gallery. Here we go. This is where I wanted to go. I tried to take the back way. There is no back way. So she's probably missed us. So we're going to give her a gold bangle and 80 bucks. Let her figure that out. And just run all over. I did go through and cut a lot of this episode out. It's still going to be like 40 minutes, but it was much longer. But where I lost my audio, it was one of those things I just didn't want you all to sit through like robotic, because nobody would have watched that. You all would have skipped it. So now you get to hear my perfectly unedited, ungraphitized voice coming straight through the mic as I record this on Audacity and just paste it on top. She's going to get the pool table and the roulette table. 160 bucks for the both of them there. Not a piece, but together. And there is one thing in what's in the box. Do I go there? 6 p.m. I think I do. Yeah, I sign up for it. And then I go to the wrong car because I'm a dum-dum. I still got... How did she not take the art piece? Oh, because it goes to the home goods, I guess. Here I think I'm on a race with the clock. There is a bug right now that's going where cars are stopping. Well, that guy didn't. So, yeah, this is definitely before the update. The next episode must be the update because cars are broke. They will stop at the red lights, but they just never go again. As we make it here within 7 minutes of this thing closing. Let's see what we got. We got a bouncy ball. I think here I just decide we've got so much money. I'm going to buy this no matter what. Because, well, we need to get our street cred up over here in West Black Elk. We're not too hip on the... We don't have enough Riz on the west side, is what all the kids are saying nowadays. So we're going to work on that. That girl, that's the girl that stands at the edge of our trailer park. So yeah, she's a busy gal now. She's took all of her money that she's earned at her job and brought it over here trying to win. I won that for 148 bucks. Some of these are just going dirt cheap. I'm shocked by it, but it is what it is. We got a cowboy sculpture. I was very excited about that. I remember. Again, level 3 tool needed to fix it. If we can get the level 3 tools, we really change the bar. Here's where I'm like, oh, that's household. I can't do that, and that's level 3, and I'm just like, It's like the case just keeps building against it. It's like, hey, I need to do level 3. Yep, there it is. I'm just like, let's go to the household. We got to drop those 2 things off. Lots of insta-sell crap in here. Here's a cool little lamp that I think looks awesome, but doesn't go for too much, as I just let it fall out and break and shatter, because I am the world's best at maintaining things. Clean up these old books back here, because this is where you do it, is inside the storage shed. You don't take them back to your place. It would be cool if maybe they added a phase, and maybe this is just me being too in-depth with this, where they added a phase where you take stuff back and like you have workers that clean it up or you do it. But I guess they want it to be a little bit faster. Here's a toy one. 24 bucks. I think that's a little high, but you know, some of those adult Halloween costumes are very expensive, so why wouldn't they? Here's another lock chest for Duder. Here's a washer. I would think a washer is not electronics. I would see it being more household than electricity, as they have it listed here. Here's a wind chime. If any of your neighbors have these, you know you went crazy during the spring before when all the storms come through. My mom used to have one. She actually had a bunch around the house when I was little. Like that was like the sound of living in the country, is hearing wind chimes everywhere. And I miss it, because up here in the city you just don't hear wind chimes. We get a lot of wind here though where I live. Oh, crashed in there. See there. Oh, maybe this is after the update, because there was all those cars just sitting there at the lights. Looks like we made it back. Gonna unload everything. Get this locked chest out. Try to get over the Duder deal. I just noticed we got 135 down there, so I sold something of super high value. All right. Do I dare try to go into Duder deals again like I did before? Oh my God! Nope. That was a warning from above not to. I just walk in. He's very grateful of me doing this. 15 bucks. There you go. It's getting close to late. I wonder if I love that I'm like in the mystery with you all. It's like, am I going to go home? Are we going to meet up tomorrow? Do I go back to the store? Like, what's the dealio? What am I going to do? Because I don't remember. And I only recorded these like 2 days ago, which is sad. But it does look like I'm going home. Because I don't have a clue what I do in my own life, and stuff that I record, like sometimes I'll go back and watch super old episodes and I'm like, man, that is so against the way I really think. Why do I do that in a video game? But you know, that's what they say, alternate reality video games. There's a dude sleeping on a mattress there, if y'all didn't notice. I may have cut this out. I thought I cut it out, but there he is. Yep, he must have got kicked out. I cut it out. It's all right. We're here next day. We're waiting on Duder Deal to open. I literally had this really good story about somebody who got kicked out and slept on his front porch like that. But I'm not going to retell it now because it's post-edit. But in this locker, or in this little chest, we had a notebook and fishing bait. We lost our butt on this one. That or Duder Deal got me back for driving in. We get our 15 bucks back that he charged us, but not too much in it. But, you know, everything sells. We do have 8 items to pick up. I'm wondering if the cannon is one of them. It was 12 hours. It does look like I'm coming over here to see Castro. It could just be the helmet, though. Let's see what Castro has to say. Oh, it is both of them. Oh, here's the moment. Here's the moment. All right, the helmet, 322. We clean it up, 460. Look at that. And then our cannon, 616. Clean it up, 880. It would probably be over $1,000 if we had the next clean tool. But that is a lot. Let's take this over here. I know that I'm not going to drag this around. We're definitely going to take this straight here and let our buddy sell it. Because we need the money. We need the money. We need the money. Let's go in here and see how much money we made. Another 2,300. We're getting close to like upgrading tools, but we don't want to use all of our money because, well, you know, we also have to still be able to buy the auctions, because if you can't buy any of the high items, why would you do that? But it does look like I'm going over here maybe to the auction, or am I lost? I am going to the auction. Let's see what I've got into. What have I looked at? Oh, it's a level 3. We're gonna do a level 3 here. I can't even imagine the level 5 ones. Oh, we got a big video cabinet. It instantly reminds me of the Ninja Turtle ones. Now, if you notice me bump that girl there that was the open the door, next episode, that is actually what causes the bug for some reason, that it just knocks them off and acts like you cancel your auction. Or if you walk too far away from the door, not even past the yellow line, it cancels it. So I don't know what they've done to redefine the perimeters, or if it just breaks it, but it is kind of sad. This one's already went up to 715 bucks. I go 750. Oh man, Paul coming in here, going to 874. There's Polisa, the terrible name. I go in there. True Bane 1K. She goes 134. I go 1114. 444. 111. 1114. There we go. And I'll win it for a little over 1,000. I just wanted that arcade cabinet, because I know it's going to be worth some money. Or as in the show, what I thought was the cool thing, and they haven't put that in this game yet, is when you got neat items like that, it brought other people into your store to buy things. There's another washer. Again, I don't understand why washers are electronics, but here we are. And look at this, a legendary boxed ring. It says ring box, but it should be, there is a ring in that box. It's probably an engagement ring. That is a big find. Never even saw that. And then here's a sword. I didn't see this either. I thought this was a coat rack. So 2 big items right there by the door. I was enthralled with the, you all may have noticed it. Let me know in the comments if you did. I didn't see the sword. I didn't see the box. All I paid attention to was that arcade cabinet. So yeah, I was really just lost when it come to buying this one. Bed frame. That's some money to pay the bills. Here's a rare chair. Throw that over there. I mean, we're still, every time you see that renown pop up on the bottom right of your screen, that means we've sold something else at the store. Here's a nice wooden table. See if we had the ability to make it like, there's trash. That laundry basket should be trash, but somehow it's trying to tell me that a laundry basket's worth 53 bucks. I don't believe that. Here's where I get the good idea. I was like, oh, I'll put the game in there. There's another antique helmet. So we're going to be going back to see Castro with a couple of items. A sword and a helmet for him. This cabinet, obviously, we're not going to be able to do that. There is a computer back here. I think I actually go, oh, we found a personal computer. And then I was like, who in the world calls it that? Yeah, it's a PC. It is a personal computer, but nobody calls it that anymore. I love that that game was called Clumsy, and then you saw me trying to figure out how to put it in there. Oh, knocked over the cat. This must be a sturdy, made of, like, iron laundry basket. Again, I'm struggling with that. Oh, here's another hidden pumpkin. So another, what, 100 bucks back here? Yep. Try to throw that in there. And then this chest is unlocked. Inside, we have some rare wine. 71 bucks. 142 after I cleaned up the label. And we got a $66 clown mask, which I'm sure some of you all love. There's just so many people out there that hate clowns, so. Don't want to get copyrighted, you know, but I'm pretty sure that song says clowns or something in it. All right, here goes Steve trying to figure out how to balance things. Well, that was perfect. And then I'm like, ooh, this can go right here in this corner, right? Right. Okay, you know what? We're just going to drop it in here and just be done with it. All right, arcade cabinet. Again, level 3 needed. Get in the truck. There we go. Perfect. No! We just took out a fire hydrant. We'll come back and get it, maybe. We're actually on the other side of town. We're dropping off this stuff and picking up other things. 80 bucks for the cabinet. Dude's just shaking his head like, why do you keep bringing me crap? So here, there's a girl. We got a unique chair worth $343. Look at that. So some of the stuff we dropped off yesterday really paying off. Here's a teapot worth $351. Blew my mind on that. I just throw it in the back. And this painting is $313. So lots of money coming in this episode as we push for the 8K mark. I believe that's the next upgrade. Amazing driving montage. There's my stuff that I couldn't pick up earlier. I had to come back and get it. I don't even know if I show the price this time around. $5.45 on the pool table. I don't remember what the roulette one was. I think 3 something. It may have flashed up there for a second. I didn't see it because it was going through. We are level 10 in East Black Elk. So good progress over on that side, mostly because of those box things. And we sold stuff to their pawn shop earlier on. But we've still got, oh, good Lord. Now I see what you all see. All right, we made it back to the pawn shop as I come in here all slow and steady for some reason. We're level 27 in Blueberry. Let's throw everything in here. There's a question mark item. I'm going to get that out. So we threw in a bunch of high-end items. This medallion here. It's nothing big, but go ahead and get it cleaned up so we could sell it. Come in here and look at the money. What do we got there? 1911. Very close. Very close. I'm thinking about doing another. I know what I'm doing here. I'm sitting here saying, well, what do we need to do for our next specialization? And I want you all to tell me in the comments. There's the cannon. It's going to sell for $13.20. This dude wants to barter on a bed frame. No, he wants to barter on a rake. Oops. Oops. So he got it for 15 bucks. Someday I'll fix that. Someday. Someday. When my life turns around. I don't know if that's what it is. There is a level 3 auction at the Village People, and I'm just like, yo, let's go. As I crash into everybody in the city to get there. That's okay. We got a good insurance policy. It keeps us strong. So I just about killed 3 people. That's okay, though. The spider made me stop. Shot its web. It's like Tobey Maguire. Alright, let's see what old Red here's got for us. 2 pumpkins. A dryer, it looks like. See, I always walk into them. Look at that cat decoration. Like, I get more excited about this cat decoration than anything else in the world because it's unique and I've not seen it yet. So we've got tons of money. We're not backing down to whatever these people throw at it.
Come on.
Looks like Gary and Mabel going in there. Is Leo going to do anything? I forget. There goes Leo right there. We're up to 760 something. 800. Leo really wanting it. Like, there's something in here, and they're showing their hand way too much. There's a great view. I'll go in there under 1,000. Immediately, Gary ups me. Leo, I mean, they're throwing some major bunks at it. We're at 1163 here. There's a great view again. 1243. $80 bids. I go 1323, 1563 all of a sudden. Instantly, I'm just like, no, Leo, and or Mateo, and I go in there 1643, and then I'm like, well, there's something hidden in here that's really good, or I'm an idiot as the furniture falls. The shelf here, 100 bucks. Here's where I think I'm like, you know, I should put my tailgate down more because I could probably slide stuff in there easier. Let's see, is this it? Yep, I'm like, oh yeah, I could do that. And then it's just like, nah, I'll just jump up here. I also later on discovered that if you right click, it like balances out the item. It puts its like bottom down. And I didn't realize that either. So, I mean, it's down there in the bottom left if you look. It's just not really clear. Get this dryer out. Clean it up a little bit. $100 for a dryer. That's a good deal if you need one. My papa and my dad used to work on appliances all the time. Yeah, because I struggled so much with getting this stuff like flipped around, and then it's just like, if only there was an easier way. And there is. I just didn't know what it was. I'm spending way too much time on this. Oh my Lord, no wonder you all go crazy on me. Alright, we got some trash here. We got a painting. Level 3 again. And I'm just like, Here's a pot. These are usually worth 50 to 100 bucks. Yep, $76. Cookware goes for a lot, but it's a little overestimated. There's a shark toy. Squeeze that in there. Little bag, fashion and beauty. 33 bucks. That's probably a, I don't know, it's an old bag. You might get 15 out of that. Here is a keyboard. Here, watch the master right here, folks. Swing this around. Looking to slide it in there, and then help me, step brother. I can't get it in. And then finally, there it goes. Perfect. Table saws. Table saws are always worth money. 200 bucks right there. Got a little crappy cooler. It's definitely not a Yeti, worth 12 bucks, 25 cleaned up. It's like a little Coleman. There's another one of those roulettes. I should know exactly how much that is because I just did one, but you forget, I guess. A nice little shark toy. Gonna stuff it over here in the back near the pumpkin. Look at me shut the tailgate. So we're almost up to 1,000 in here. Here's a rare vacuum. I don't know how a vacuum is rare. I've not figured that one out yet. If you all know why a vacuum would be rare, let me know in the comments. I mean, it's one of the old school ones, but the newer ones are better. Here's our Halloween critter. I love this cat. This is the greatest thing in the world. I would put one of those in my yard in real life. Like, if you know where those come from, and look how big it is. That is just freaking amazing. And then I'm just like, what do I, oh, yep, it's fine. It's stuck up there somewhere. It's about this time where I realized there's no way I'm getting all this stuff back in one trip. There's a typewriter. I remember telling the story that I have one of these at the home. I tried to sell it online at eBay, and this dude wanted to give me 20 bucks for it. I'm like, no. There's another shield. Look at that. Again, if we had level 3, we could just clean it up and price it. Another locked chest. Am I going to try to do something with this or just put it on there as a projectile? I don't even know what my thinking was with that. Literally just like, you know what? Send it. Oh no, what are you doing, Steve? You're so bad at this. Oh, there you go. I'm just like, you know what? We'll come back. I knew. I could tell my patience watching was wearing thin. I could only imagine me, like, in real time what I was going through, trying to figure this out. Oh, where am I going? What am I doing? Baby, what is you doing? Oh, I'm going to go pick this stuff up because before he closes. It's 8:10. Castro, give me your items. And I got 2 more for him. No, don't give him that. Just go get it unlocked. There you go. I remembered. I was yelling at my future or my past self and it worked. All right, the sword. 462. Let's go. Looking for some place to stab in there. I just run this down the street real quick. I'm like, dude. He fully expected me to come in with my vehicle, and I come running in with the chest. I guess you could kind of almost tell how much was in them with how much they weighed. Obviously, the safest way to carry that if you're in a wreck was the blade sticking out. Antique helmet, 460 after we clean it up. So definitely going to have money to buy these tools coming forward. I really wish you could cut through the middle there. But alas, we still got stuff back at the place we got to go get to. Oh, God. Who put that pole in the middle of a parking lot? I mean, really, that is just not safe. Everything's getting ready to close. I put everything in there besides what... Do I pick it up? I do. I remembered. I guess it's in the truck. Yeah, it looks like it's still wedged in there. I don't think it ever went in there in the first place. It tells me it's in there. So I trust it. It's either in the truck or inside the truck's body. Either way, we have it on us. So let's run back and get the rest of this. We're getting to the waning minutes of this video. But you could say we made a crap ton of money today. Like, this has been one of our most lucrative episodes. And my goal was to get to that tool, but I don't remember if I get it or if we're just short. It really depends on how much is in. Oh, I got this stuck. If you notice there, the leg is going through somehow. Yeah, who knows what I've done there to make that happen, but it's there. We've got some stuff across town that's ready to go. I thought I got locked in there for just a second because I heard a garage door sound, but I guess it was the other one's closing. We're going to do the world's best balancing act here. At this point, I'm just like, you know what? It's dark. It's getting close. Let's hurry and get to the end and do the best we can because I don't remember if I checked the amount of money we have going or not. But yeah, I guess I'll start wrapping this up now as I crash and other things. I apologize for having to do this post-recording as I get stuck again. But yeah, sometimes crap happens and you just got to go back and fix it. I remember even before I recorded this episode that I do a test. I do a test to see how it sounds, and it sounded fine, and I recorded 2 episodes after that. And it was robotic. So I don't know what Windows has done to it. It may have been OBS. I'm not really sure. This piano I need to go get taken care of. Actually, I think I run in here. I'm trying to look at the time. Do I see how much money we have? Oh, yeah, I definitely don't have enough to buy the tools. So we'll have to take that stuff across town. Or maybe in the morning he'll sell some stuff. But here I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I'm just trying to wrap up the video. He's got a lot of high items in. I think I'm taking inventory of how many items are out there, and it would help us get the next level tool. I was looking at his markups. Jason's doing a heck of a job. And looking about storage, and yeah, that's 1,200 right there. I mean, we got a lot of money sitting on the floor in this moment. And if we could sell that, we would be in good shape. I need to take the piano. I wonder if I get the piano out for next episode. I guess when I do I totally walked right over top of it. It's like right there, and I don't see it. Do I leave that there? Do I forget that painting? I drive off and leave it. I thought it was picking up the item in the store. We lost the painting. Oh. Hey everybody, I'm Stephen Thomas. Subscribe if you have not. And if you enjoyed the video and you want to help the channel grow, all you got to do is hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to support the channel, there's a plethora of ways to do that down in the description. And as always, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.